filming some caramel on here too. Yeah. Good morning, Vietnam. Welcome to Vietnam trading. Just kidding. All right. We're going to look at. Oh, what was the new news thing he was talking about? Financial juice. We're going to look at financial juice. Boom. And see what's. Oh, come on. Okay. My news. Okay, I guess I have to sign up. Looks like there is some home sales. Oh, that's not until after the open. Okay. So here's the news. Nothing yesterday, super slow day. Today we got news, orange folder. But on some websites it's red news. So yeah, just keeping that as maybe a week or just a red news, but a weak one. So it's not like a crazy one. Yeah, I like that better. Missing just some flavor, not the sweetness. All right. So we're currently still short on the NASDAQ. ES just took out yesterday's high. Now we've got some SMT here. So that'd be nice if this came down again. But other than that, let's go out to the higher time frame. We've had a nice wick for an up move. And yeah, nothing for bearishness. This is not the type of action I want to see to be confident in this move being a real downside move. So where's all my other drawings? I guess they're gone. We want to see, yesterday we wanted to see these relative equal highs get taken, which they did, but we didn't get the SMT we were looking for on the ES. We didn't take out these highs until here, later in the day. So, took a short, couldn't hold it past the close because of the trade rules in the funded account. So, had to get out, but luckily I had a nice ad for my size, and I actually got out for at least a 3R. So it was good. But obviously could have held this for a better partial. Excuse me. All right. So yeah, looking to see what happens here. If this is going to come and hit this alert. We do have relative equal highs up here. Maybe ES, needs just to dig deeper up into here while NASDAQ takes that out and then has the sell-off. I think this is a weekly inverse fair value gap, but there's also the obvious daily fair value gap and the gap down that would be above these relative equal highs. So, very probable we come tag those. The weekly profile would be like maybe a reversal profile where if we did come up there, obviously. What I'm still hoping for is, we come down here and then there's a big reversal, but we don't have too many news this week. Oh, wait. No, we got news the next 3 days. It's just the beginning of the week. So yeah, we're just going to look for this to work out. So far, it's respected this fair value gap. So it's not off the cards, off the table yet. This could just be a retrace. Manipulation above Asia session. Asia session decently tight here. And we came back up into the mid-range of PM session yesterday. So yeah, I would like to see, if this is going to go down, I would like to see a 15-minute displacement. So we don't have news at 6:30 unless it's some smaller news, so not going to... It's 6:14. So yeah, not going to have like some crazy move at 6:30 is what, could have some, but just not, it's not expected anyways. Let's jump to the 4 hour. We've rebalanced, and now we've rebalanced all of this, so doesn't look too amazing right now. Yeah. Came down here, rebalanced into this order block. Into this inverse fair value gap. So seems like there's a likelihood that we would still head higher. So, but we do have an SMT now on the ES, which could play out. We created relative equal highs and then swept them. Maybe we take them out one more time in the open and then we go down. So it's looking decent, but not amazing. So we'll be waiting for that to play out. And then we also, on the Russell daily, so Russell is almost basically a discount or a premium, and it is reversing. We have displaced above these relative equal highs, but again, not sure how confident to be in these because they're relative equal highs, and this could just be the accumulation, manipulation, distribution leg. There was SMT with the Dow here, so Dow being stronger would have been nice to see this rip up higher, but it didn't. Here's Dow and the Russell. So we had some SMTs here, but there's an SMT here where Dow held up. Well, Russell was weaker. So, oh my gosh. Okay, just keep yawning. I think what is happening here is we did have that SMT, but it was a weakness in the Russell. So we snapped up and then now we head back down, maybe pop a new low, maybe Russell or Dow decides to come and take this low, which would be this low on the Russell, and maybe Russell's still in the range. So that would be relative strength in the Russell, which would be boom, nice, strong, bullish SMT for it, for strength. So that could be a setup. What we'll do is we'll set an alert here. Where is the low here? This is taken. So we need to see one there, which is the same area. So maybe this low. We'll just mark this one first. Because there was SMT here. Weakness in the Dow. Strength in the Russell. Boom. Alright. Alrighty then, men. Alrighty then. What else? Same plan as the beginning of the week. Still waiting for a deeper sweep of these lows. Still not convinced. This is the current idea is here, but it could also rally up here and then head lower. So that's a strong possibility still, or a possibility in general. DXY still working out this range. I'll stop yawning. It's because I can't breathe through my nose. But it'd be cool if we saw, just for currency forex trade, a dip back down into this range, balanced price range for a short on like the pound. Other than that, what else is going to be in effect? IWM, just to take a look at this chart, clear displacement. If we look at regular trading hours, it's just sold off and retraced. But we do have a 4-hour reversal here. DIA, relative equal lows. So that kind of tells more of the picture here. Same thing. Relatively equal lows. Yeah, looks weak. Hopefully we get another sweep here. Yeah. Maybe just to take out this low here. Easy sell side. Or whatever, liquidity. So it makes sense. So yeah, existing home sales is not until 30 minutes after the open, so that'll be the key time frame. Getting this done, getting the analysis done, and yeah, would take a look at some stocks, but I'm still waiting for some funds to transfer. Looks like the JPY is pretty, man, that is a nice move. Daily displacement, stronger move down here than here. So yeah, it'd be cool to see this come back up here eventually, catch a short, but doesn't need to. Weekly fair value gap here too. Let's just move this one. Inverse fair value gap there, but not necessarily a key area of interest anymore. And we'll move this down to here in case it does break up. Yeah, though, I'd love to see dollar go either way. Come down here and then go up and then take a short on the JPY ideally. We'll see. Looks like NASDAQ is still liking this area. So yeah, that's really cool. I really like this SMT here. Maybe that confirms the move is today, and then maybe we retrace up into the open, and then boom, you know, or the opposite. It's just, you know, a smaller manipulation higher initially, and then a big sell-off to distribute and reaccumulate. So yeah, I think today we may finally get a little bit of some clarity on the price action so that we can take some more trades. What else? What else, man? What else? Let's finish my end of day review, next day outlook from yesterday. What specific areas I'm looking for here on the yeah, we already got that squared away. ES, okay. Maybe we can take a look more into ES. So, ES, EA Sports, it's in the game. I really like this area, doesn't need to hold this. This was, there's an order block in here on the smaller time frame. Oh, this is what I was going off of. So this isn't by any means the normal way. But there is an inverse fair value gap here. Let's get rid of that. New week opening gap, and a inverse and a regular fair value gap. The fair value gap digs down into here. And then we look for an order block there. So we go to the 4. You can kind of fine tune that fair value gap. But there's the order block. Could use the wick. Let's see, higher wick. So let's use that. Looks like it did stab that wick. But usually we want to see a body, candle body touch. So yeah, I think that was the reason for this. Yeah, we got a previous, these are old obviously from weeks ago. Yeah, that would be the area of interest, not because this is like super clean setup, but I do expect the NASDAQ to be weaker here. I obviously will not long ES until we get a respective move down here and the NASDAQ QQQs. I fully expect this low to be taken, and then a dip into here and a gap into the gap. I don't know how deep we'll get, but we'll look for signals. If ES is still holding while NASDAQ's below those lows, then boom, this is where we'd want to get in. So that's how we'll time the trade. That'll be a higher time frame SMT for still holding this. So, all right, that's the plan. And then the Russell, yeah, we're looking for similar thing. These are old and distracting. So yeah, we'd want this to dip down, obviously with a respective move in the Dow, similar to what I just explained in the NASDAQ in the ES. So everyone's screaming inverse head and shoulders here, so we'll see how that goes. Um, yeah. So great. What else, man? Maybe we can take a look at gold. Gold rejecting the high again. I think this is still going to be stuck in a range till Fed. Silver, same thing. This can just go up and down in here. So to me, it's could offer some setups, but not super clear ones. Looks like oil came back into the area we were trading back in April, and now it's rejecting. And looks like we do have a textbook formation here. Interesting. Let's set an alert here. Yeah, that's very, very interesting on the daily too. We'll have to do some macro analysis here on oil. That looks pretty cool. Ooh, commodity index is breaking into new lows. Maybe we finally get that sweep here. If that coincides with the same level on oil, that would be very interesting to get long at. But yeah, we definitely need to do some more analysis on the fundamentals there. Don't really know what the narrative with oil is right now. Haven't really looked at it at all. Cool. Is there any areas we failed to show some strength and weakness as we've come into a direction? Yeah, we mean here to the upside we're failing. Russell, this is pretty clear, but yeah, failures down here. So obviously that upside move was in the cards. ES did create a bit of a displacement, but again, expect it to be stronger. But this is failure to me though. Boom, boom. Yeah. So yes, sir. You're Bob. And let's just look at VIX. VIX is coming down, but looks like it is ready for a bounce, possibly. Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe back into this high. So, yeah. Seems like it's in the cards. XRP finally getting a little bit of rejection there. You know, could have taken some profit, but we're just going to hold the whole bag at least until we get another ad, and we'll let some off. As we go, once we got a full bagger. Pound. Okay. All right. That is it. I'll see y'all in the next ones.